So, this video is about Amazon Web Servers. I just got started, maybe with a month, 3 weeks, messing around with this program. It's the cloud. So, it has a lot of features. I mean, a lot. Like, scary. And I was building stuff, launching what they call Elastic EC2 instances. Basically, I was launching websites, not websites, but virtual machines, or you know what I mean. Like I was installing machines on the cloud. I got one of them up and running. I got another one up, but up and running, but I couldn't remote desktop into, right? So I remember turning it off on multiple occasions because sometimes it doesn't shut off. I could show you. I don't have my computer with me right now, but maybe I should edit it in. Man, no, just believe me. Um, when you, if you know about working remotely with anything, connections and stuff like that, sometimes there's a little bit of a lag in the information. So, like when you terminate those instances, which should mean delete, they don't exactly always go away, and they don't. And when you stop them, they don't always shut down. So I didn't mess with the thing for an entire day, and it cost me about, I think for the entire day I didn't mess with it. A virtual workstation, 16 computers is about 50, maybe it was a day and a half. It might have been like 20 something bucks between that and all the other stuff. And I didn't even have like network security. Um, and I didn't, so basically, two instances were running for about 48 hours. And my bill, along with, now if you do mess with this, try out the free tier. If you look into the blockchain, don't create nothing. Don't just click through it. It cost me 50 something bucks. I barely did anything. Um, I'm gonna keep telling people the good and the bad as I go through this. Um, Something I don't understand is, so the documentation that they have on the website to tell you like how to do and use some of their programs, some of it doesn't tell you if you're installing Linux or Windows. uh I guess you just gotta assume 90% of the stuff on there is Linux, because I think the whole server, the Amazon web server 1 and 2, is Linux. So you can install Microsoft servers on top of that, Ubuntu servers, Mac, whatever, all that stuff, Kali Linux, anything. Well, yeah, I think any flavor distribution, good, bad, old, new. Well, maybe not some of the old stuff. Well, yeah, I think you can put a couple of old things on there for training. I think I seen an old XP or something that you could. But all I gotta say is, if you do try Amazon, uh, be careful. Make sure you, when you're done, you stop every instance. Delete anything you don't need to be running. Um, I still haven't figured out how to store stuff, like data wise. Like, what I want to figure out is, say I got this thing running, right? How? Okay, this is a scenario. I got a pen testing OS running, right? I'm scanning for vulnerabilities, but I want the reports sent to I don't know, multiple emails or a file at multiple computers. I don't know where to go with that. So if anybody has any clue of what I should read or where I should go to start learning that, that would be cool if you could leave me a suggestion. And if you know that Google or Azure is better, I'm gonna end up having to try anyways, because 150 bucks for the first month on the free tier. And I didn't make nothing off the blockchain situation. I didn't even nothing. I just clicked on it a few times, typed in the name, and like wanted to see how it worked. I couldn't even delete the thing. Then I went back in there and just kept looking. I deleted the user, and then it seemed like it rolled away. It fell off. Another question. Okay, if anybody knows about Amazon Nimble Studios, please make a diagram video explaining what you need to launch it. Like, it's like y'all kind of want us to figure this shit out, but then it's like you don't, because then you won't have a job. I don't get it. It's extremely. It's like it looks user intuitive, but then when you really start playing with it, it doesn't work that way. Because I had a couple of days of trying to set up the SSM agent. Oh man. And some of the stuff y'all have in there is outdated, and it won't. How do you say it? Yeah, like how come y'all have outdated stuff in the system? When you first get on your first EC2 or you log in, you gotta update shit. You gotta update the PowerShell. When you launch your EC2, you gotta update that. Then you gotta update the iOS. Like I'm not understanding this. But whatever. Maybe it's just you can only update so much, right? Once you automate it, but I don't know how to do that either. So I'm gonna keep on trying. Hopefully they don't keep on trying to bill me. But if anybody has any good answers or good directions for me to go look, most of my build is from the Nimble Studio. Like I got it to launch and I could get into the back end of it, but I could not remote desktop into it. And it's like crazy because I swear I put the Windows side on it so I could get in through a Windows laptop. I have a Linux situation set up, but it's in a box. I didn't want to do that. Bring it out unless I had to. So if you got any information, man, I would really, really appreciate it. Other than that, keep on trying to build your websites and your protocols and any tools that you can, And if you want it to be real, just get a tax ID number and a bank account and an email.